to meditate, which basically means bringing your awareness or dropping into the practice of bringing your awareness here now. It's just coming back here now. And then you'll find thoughts popping up and you kind of get pulled away from the moment, and then you pull yourself back. And then that's the process, yeah? So, comfortable place to sit wherever you're at. Let's close the eyes. And if you feel in your body right now, maybe you have a little bit of a need to just wiggle something out, do it. Yeah, sometimes when I sit down to find silence, I feel a little bit of energy moving in different parts of the body, or maybe some tension, or you can even stand up and just shake something loose right now if you feel like you have a lot of energy moving through the body. And then let's take a deep, full breath. So in through the nose, filling all the way up. And then open the mouth and loud and clear, let go. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale, filling the breath, big, big, big inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. Once more, make that the deepest breath of the day. So inhale, filling up. Open the mouth and let something go. And then bringing your breath back into a more neutral place. So you can allow the inhale and the exhale to flow through the nose, just the way that natural breath already is entering and exiting the body. So without having to change too much, without trying to manipulate the breath, without trying to keep the best posture, but just letting yourself be here now. It's a really challenging thing to do at times, to let ourselves be the way we are, to not have to keep it together all the time, to not have to put on a brave face, to not have to be strong, to not have to be this version of yourself that other people expect you to be. But what if in this moment you could just put all of that down? What if in this moment you could let your shoulders drop, let your belly go? A lot of us, especially women, we have this little holding on happening around the belly all the time almost. So letting the lower belly go, softening that area of the body, expanding and breathing into that place. And then little by little, as you focus your awareness on your breath, noticing the quality of the breath in, the breath out. If there's a difference between the 2 sides of the breath. What it feels like to breathe. What it feels like to just be here. And as you do that, just by being very present with yourself, right as you are, noticing inside of yourself if there's any kind of emotion that's extra present in your heart right now. And you might be feeling a lot of different things. It's entirely possible to feel sadness and joy at the same time. To feel fear and gratitude. Or maybe feeling all of the things. But notice if there is any kind of or specific emotion that's a little bit more at the surface of your heart. So it could be that feeling of something that wants to come out. Especially if we've been holding on to our emotions for a long time, if we've been stressed, if we've been fearful, panic, trying to keep it together. It's almost like we've been swallowing our feelings for a long time, and after a while, they start to suffocate us. And sometimes that's what happens when we slow things down for a moment, when we get that little doorway into just noticing what's moving inside. Is we might feel overwhelmed with something big. Maybe there's pain here. If I feel into my own heart and I just really let myself feel the truth of what's here, well, there's definitely pain. I think it's safe to say that most of us are experiencing some kind of pain in this moment. Whether or not we feel like the situation we're in is super serious, or if we're trying to take it a little bit more lightly, it is a time of uncertainty for all of us. So if there's pain here now, acknowledge that. Maybe just telling yourself like, oh, I'm struggling right now. I feel pain right now. I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried for my future. I'm worried for my family. I'm worried for the world. And then noticing the moment you acknowledge to yourself what you actually feel. Notice if there's anything shifting right there. Sometimes what hurts the most is not the discomfort of that emotion, but it's actually constantly trying to keep those emotions away. Yeah, constantly trying to maneuver our way around so we don't have to feel the sadness. So we don't have to feel the pain. So we don't have to feel the grief, the fear, the worry, the anxiety, the anger, the frustration. And the more we try to make our way around those things, the more that feeling solidifies inside. And it's almost like it anchors in your body. And you might start to feel physically tense, all the time. A lot of us walk through life with physical pain, tension, tightness accumulated in the body, just from not having enough space and support to actually let out what's on the inside. And you have that opportunity right now, in this moment, that whatever you're feeling in this moment, to hold that emotion, to support yourself as you're moving through that emotion, and to really, really, really feel your feelings. So whatever you are feeling right now, let's take a deep breath into that. So breathing some space into your heart. And then do that a couple times, just taking some deep breaths into your heart space, into your heart center. And you can envision yourself in this moment just holding yourself. Actually not just supporting all the people around you, not just holding everybody else up, but also in this moment holding yourself. Allowing for these feelings to be here. If you feel sad, cry. If you feel angry, speak it out loud. Shake something out. If you feel fearful, allowing for that fear, not just to anchor within the body, but to actually release, to actually move through you, to actually burn through the discomfort of that anxiety. And knowing that everything you're feeling in this moment makes perfect sense. There's no such thing as feeling too much. There's no such thing as feeling the wrong thing. But everything you're feeling right now and in every moment, it makes sense. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to worry. It's okay to be in this place of not knowing. And then choosing in this moment to not bypass what you're feeling, but to actually be very, very present with everything that's here. And noticing what that does for your body, if perhaps the next breath you take could be just a little bit deeper. And sometimes the moment we acknowledge what we feel and we let some of it out, something shifts in the body. The shoulders drop. We take a deep breath. And taking a couple of moments here now just to let yourself dwell in this place of allowing yourself to be the way you are. Of not having to be the brave one, not having to be the one who fixes everything, not having to be the one with all the answers, but allowing yourself to be the way you are right now. Knowing that it's also okay for you to be weak. It's okay to be small. It's okay to feel helpless. It's okay to not know what to do. It's okay to be the way you are right now. So if you like, placing one or both hands to your heart, and maybe bowing your head a little bit, and just taking a couple of moments here, holding your heart, holding yourself, knowing that by holding yourself, you're holding the whole world. Let's take another deep breath and let it out. And bring the palms of the hands to the center of the heart. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute to that happiness and to that freedom for all. And you can gently blink your eyes open.